because over a period of a year or so, as I started doing the research, I went through some kind of ontological shock because, as a journalist, you get very used to gathering information and you try not to operate with a confirmational bias. But I freely admit I started out with the confirmational bias that I was going to disprove this UFO nonsense. And the more I got into it, the more I had this kind of ontological shock where I realized, holy hell, everybody's telling me this is real. And it was a very interesting time. You mentioned earlier the 2017 New York Times story. I spoke to Christopher Mellon around about the time that that was all coming out, and my show, 60 Minutes, agreed to send me back to the United States to do an interview with Chris Mellon. And I thought, this is really significant. This is a very senior former US defense official who's willing to say on the record that he thinks UFOs, UAPs as we call them, unidentified anomalous phenomena, that he thinks they're real and that we should take it seriously. And my executive producer initially agreed. And then it was really interesting. It was a woman. She's a nice human being, but she rang me the evening before I was due to fly out. And she said, Ross, I'm sorry, I'm going to chicken out. There's just too much risk that we're going to get stigmatized for
Wow.
taking you seriously.